Hi, welcome back to the channel. Today I was doing a video on things I've been loving in the month of April. So just most like TV programs and music, two consoles, one beauty thing I got at Drugstore. So I'll start off with TV programs I love at the moment. So the first one is Only Essex. So it's a reality show on ITV, usually on Wednesdays and Sunday nights. And I'm gutted it's finished. The series is finished. It goes on too quick. I hate it so much, and I get into it so much and sorry. It's like a reality show from Essex, just based on normal people, so it's like romance, there's usually loads of drama, arguments, friendships. It's so good, I love it, and can't wait for the next season to come. And in the last episode, things haven't solved out yet between the Megan and Pete thing, because they were like a couple like dating, and because they split up, there was so much months like dating there, and there was so much chaos with Megan and Pete thing, and it's kind of caused a bit of drama with friends because Chloe Sims, who's like pal with Pete, like both pals with them, and then wouldn't say like bad things about Megan. It's caused a bit of drama, but I hope that it did get sorted because most of the series would mostly bother about the Megan and Pete thing, and I was kind of getting a bit bored of it because I wanted like something else, but hope that's getting sorted soon. And then most of the end of the last season is about Dan and Diags' birthday party, which they had like a beach. It wasn't like a beach, it was like a summer party, like a pool party thing. And surprisingly, Lauren Pope returned, which I was happy because she was one of the original cast members from the first season. Half she's back because I loved her, missed her in the programme, and I'm happy that she's made up with friend Chloe Sims, because there's two amazing friends and gorgeous, and I was happy when it was happy and funny when Lauren Pope came in, and Megan's friend Amber was like a wee bit jealous, like haha, because I don't like Megan's friend Amber, because at the start of it I did like it, and then when she go through the sea she was like poor, horrible and cheeky talking to Chloe when she was like helping Courtney, when I think it was like when I did like the London scenes, and she was like so cheeky and like she was like this piece, she was like it's like why would you do that to someone? It's a horror. But I'm kind of a bit gutted didn't show you that Kate 8 was leaving. Kind of gutted she's left. I did like her, but good luck to her in the future. But I can't wait for next season. Next programme is Index Silent Takeaway. I love watching it so much, it's like so funny. It's just good for a Saturday night to watch. It's usually just before like The Boys or let's see, or before Britain's Got Talent, which was it wasn't before, it was before Britain's Got Talent won. Usually it's like the usually do that when Britain's Got Talent won. It's such a good series, like they do like take part with the audience, usually at the end of the show like with the guests they have on, or challenges Ant versus Deck. That's just funny. But the last episode in the series, they did it in Disneyland in Florida. No, it wasn't in Florida. No, Florida, Paris. Oh my god, what is wrong with me today? I just don't know what is wrong. They have done something similar before. Yeah, the last one they did was in a cruise ship. But I like what they do, like they take it out the studio in the last episode. I'm trying to remember what the episode, because it's been a while since I've seen it. Yeah, it's kind of good and funny, and I liked Scarlett Moffat on the show as well, because she likes so funny and good. I hope she comes back in the next season, because she's really good hosting like her bit on the show. But I liked the intro of it, so they did like Disney theme, and then at the end of it they did like industry shows like Mary, I think it was Mary Poppins theme. I can't remember, it's been a while back, but it is good fun, and I'm enjoying it not being on at the moment, but but it will be nice season probably. So next one is Hollyoaks. Oh my god, Hollyoaks is so good at the moment. So most recent it was involved like who killed Amy and like all the different characters involved. So at the moment Steve got sent to jail for it, but even though I don't think he killed her, because in the storyline most recent it's like showed other characters, so like Ryan, like Amy's partner, and other characters like involved in it. So I don't know. They might twist and turns. And then most recent, it's been involved like Maxine and Adam getting married. And I just love Hulk so much because they put so much drama, like romance, death. They put like real storylines to real stories as well, like people, and it's so good. And I love it so much. And Hulk's just the best one of my soaps. This one is The Boys UK. I know it's been a while since it's finished, but I just wanted to put it in my list because it's one of my favourite films I just enjoyed watching. So the judge line was like, well, we had Gavin Hensel, I don't know if I know this, Gavin Hensel, we had Jennifer Hudson, and we had the turn of Sir Tom Jones, which I'm happy he came back. So the talent on that show was so incredible and amazing, and on the final finale, it came to two of Jennifer Hudson's acts. It came to Jamie and Mo, and this was Jennifer Hudson's first season on UK version of The Boys, and Mo won it, but his voice was outstanding and incredible. Each film he says every Saturday it was outstanding. He made like songs own. It was like copying an original, and it was so amazing, and I cannot wait to see what happens in the future. And I love Jamie too because he was one of my two favourite acts in The Boys. And I was like, Team Jennifer Hudson. But I hope she comes back because I know she's doing the American version of The Boys, so I hope she comes back next one. The next one is Coronation Street. Coronation Street is so good at the moment. I love it so much. They always pick good storylines. So I think most of the two like big storylines I've seen at the moment is like one to do with like Aiden, Eva, and can't remember the character's name. Like love triangle thing. Love triangle. So Aiden, who's played by Shade Ward, is dating his girlfriend Eva, but he's having an affair with Maria. That's who it was. And that's kind of getting more involved this recent, even though the David who works in Maria knows about it, so later on we find out who else knows about it or if the secret gets out. The restaurant that's happening Corey is with Ken Barlow, so finding out who actual shoving Disney killed him. So like all the family members are like involved in it, but we don't know at the moment who did it. But Tracy and her daughter Amy, they ran away to somewhere like out of the place, and Amy's husband Rob came back. So I don't know if he had something to do with it or because he came out because someone was looking for him, and Tracy kid on that she done it to kill the dad, or trying to kill the dad because she was trying to protect the daughter. And then it got to like just before like when it was like playing like going out get away, Rob came in and told it and she got away with it, but she's still in the prison cell, so we don't know if she got out or not. And then the third storyline I know what's happening at the moment is with the Bethany and Nathan storyline. So like she's dating like an older man, but he's just using Bethany as just like sex slave, so like doing things that she doesn't feel like fun for, or other guys, and it's like using the body, which is kind of good. I should show like what's happening if you go like dating like an older guy or you don't know the person, which is just a really good. And I think some of the scenes is just like hard and sad and emotional, and it's just a good storyline. Next one is Masters of UK. I love this so much. I love the normal version and I love the celebrity version, and it's just a good show, just like showing how much skills and how they're good at cooking and how to cope with challenges, and it's just got to the final, so we're finding it on Friday who wins it. So I think it's between Stephen, Salia, and I don't know if I'll say this right, Giovanna. But all three cooks are really good, amazing chefs. They're all good. But I do want Salia to win it because I do like what she's been cooking recently. But I'll find it and then I'll tell you who wins it and my May's favourite. But we're going to the rest of the programmes. I've on so many programmes. The next one is EastEnders. I don't know what it is. I do like EastEnders and but I think sometimes it's boring. Most of it's just about Denise like trying to cope like dinner exams and family. But she can't cope because she's not got a job at the moment, and she's not been like feeding herself, so she's not like cleaning herself, and she dumped Kush to do with like Lauren and Stephen. So Lauren got in a job where her dad's working, and her boss Josh, which she just like does like her. But the problem is Lauren and Josh have kissed a couple of times, and they have got kind of got caught a couple of times, but not like too caught. But I don't know if that's going to get, if she's going to dump him, not because Stephen wants like a child like with Lauren, but Lauren doesn't want it. She wants like on her own single independent life from after having a wedding. And then I think what the rest of the lines at the moment. And I think it's just like the pub, because Woody, who plays with Ryan from Blue, he's just amazing actor. He fixes it so much. He's just amazing, funny actor, and just mostly like going after the pub and trying to fix things like from the roof fell down, from the dog Lady Diana, like that surgery, and Dana is coming back. Woohoo! We please Mick. I'm happy he comes back after his long break, which he deserves so much, and the soap is good, but I do love it again. Next one is 13 Reasons Why. So this is a programme on Netflix. Even though I do watch a lot of things on Netflix, but even though I've seen like people saying, oh, this is a good programme, it's so emotional, so I got into the trend and watched it. But I'm not like a lot of people who've like already finished it or maybe just starting into it, but I'm on to the 4th episode, but I can't get to watch the rest of the episode at the moment because the only place it's got Netflix in this house is in the living room, and most of the time my dad takes over the TV, so it's kind of hard to get to watch things. So I'm trying to get to watch a couple of rooms. It's on Netflix. It's so annoying. It's only again when he's not in, or if he's doing something, and it's so annoying. And I want to catch up this season because I know like a lot of people like tweet and say, "Oh, it's such an amazing series. It's just emotional. It goes like real life emotion like things like young people do, because it's mostly like do like a young girl called Hannah. She kills herself from suicide, and it's finding out how did she die and how did it cause it, and she's like recorded like these tapes, and usually again she sends it to people, and I can't remember the guy's, I do love the programme, but I can't remember the guy's name. She's been like friends like, and she works with him in the cinema, and he's got sent the tapes, so he's got to listen to it, and it's got like basically like, all the people who are in their life, like school or like parties or like family or whatever, or just been based in life, what's happened to these people, it's caused most of it to hard to die. And it's a really good programme, I love it, and there is going to be an season. Yes! Cannot wait for that, even though I'm hoping, fingers crossed, I get to which Essential for series. Do I have any more TV programs? Oh, was that this one? No. So I think I've got one more. No, actually, fact, I just noticed it because of my list. I've got 3 more TV programs. So the one that is on Netflix is Pretty Little Liars, and I am so gutted. This is the last ever series I'm going to make of Pretty Little Liars. I don't get it. Every time I like a TV program, it's finished. I don't know what I'm going to do. So, but it's kind of a bit gutted because there's only like 9 episodes, which is kind of a bit shade because there's just more, but hey ho. And I've watched like 1 or 2 episodes, but I'm trying to catch up with the recent one, and I'm not going to spoil it, even though if anyone's not seen it yet. But it's so amazing, it's emotional, and it does confuse you, like what happens in it, like it goes with your mind, kind of thing, and it's so good, and I love it so much. Last 2 programs list, even though before we go to music, I know so much beloved. It's Doctor Who. I love it's come back. This is the last season that Peter Concelli is in, so after this season and then the Christmas episode he does, we're finding out who will be leading Doctor Who. Don't know if it's going to be a guy or a woman, we don't have a clue, but that'll be good to wait. And the seasons are good, I just love it from the drama, the sci-fi, and sometimes it's scary because you've got all these creatures and monsters and baddies, and I love it so much. Even though I love things which you probably think, oh my god, you wouldn't like that, but I do. And then the last programme is Take Me Out, so it's blended with Paddy McGuinness. I just love it so much because it's just like a dating programme with all these like young, old females who are single, looking for a date, and I think it's like 4 guys who come down the left and introduce themselves and describe themselves and like show themselves, and all of them, if you don't like what they hear or the looks, press the buzzer. So like if all the buzzers go, the person doesn't get a date, but after like the 3 rounds, the guy does get for a date, and he gets to select the last 2 he'd want from picked from him, and then after that the guy gets to ask them a question, and then after that Paddy tells like a fact about them, about one of them, and then the guy gets to pick which one he wants to date and which one to press, and then after that a girl comes in front of the guy, Paddy tells who it was, the fact or secret they told about, and then Paddy asks the girl, do they want to tell because they like the pad who they liked when they first, they either go away not telling or they do, and then afterwards they go away and they go on all trip to the Fernandos, and then to find out if it does work together or not. It's a good programme, but most of it now again they've had like 4 or 5 weigh-ins, and they've had like 2 weigh-ins for most of the couples, so it's kind of good showing you like does it actually work. So going on to music, so this is which song that will start first. So the first one is Harry Styles' Sign of the Times. So Harry was in One Direction, even though I wasn't a massive fan of One Direction at the time, even though I do like some of the songs at the time, but when he found out he was going to bring out a solo career and bring out music, the song, I was kind of shocked because I think a lot of people thought it was going to be like pop, upbeat, like most of the stuff like One Direction thing, but when we got to like listen the first time, it was so different and shocking. It's kind of like David Bowie vibe, and most of the songs of his debut album are so different and so good live. I wish there was more dates in his UK tour because they're all sold out, and all loads of fans are like more and wishes more, but I did, even though I was like not like big massive One Direction, I did want to go and see it, but maybe in the future, maybe, I don't know, because he's always going mad to One Direction. And so the next song is Aston Marigold feature Shy Carter Precious. Each single that Aston Marigold brings out is so different, from like upbeat pop, funk, so he cannot do anything wrong. And this song is just like Summer Vibes, I love it so much, and the video is so amazing because it's like almost you could go somewhere nice and warm with watching the video, and I just love Aston so much. I know he did like UK tour like a couple of dates in he didn't do a Scottish date, but I hope he'll do like more tours, more dates soon. and I really hope we get to his debut album soon, because we like loads of the songs I've heard from him. The next song is DNC featuring Nicki Minaj, Kissing Strangers. When I first heard this, I thought, is this gonna work with this band and Nicki Minaj with pop and R&B? But when I first heard it, I thought, oh, this is a bit different. It does work together with both of them. It's like so different, and it's a really good song. Because DNCE had to put it, I don't know, it has me in it, can't bring it words, bring it good songs. I don't know, maybe do a couple more songs and then stop it, maybe do it to part, I don't know what to do. No, actually, I'll do carry on, because I do have a couple more songs. Next one is Noah Cyrus Stay Together. This is our second single from a previous one, from when she did collaborate with Labyrinth. This one is a bit different. I do love what she's doing at the moment, and I just think it's so different from my sister Mary Cyrus. And I love that she's been like herself, like personality, like clothes, music videos. And this song is so good and catchy, like from the first one, and I do love it. And I hope to get to a TV show soon. Next song is Shawn Mendes. There's Nothing Holding Me Back. This song is so amazing, so catchy. I cannot stop listening to it so much. Even every time I listen to it, it makes me happy. I cannot stop dancing it, and I'm so gutted I couldn't go to see him do, because he came to Glasgow in the Hydro, and I'm so gutted I couldn't get tickets. And I knew what hotel he was staying in Glasgow, and I'm bloody gutted, because the first two times, like, because he was like there for a couple of days before he played in Glasgow, because Glasgow was the first date in the tour, and I knew what hotel I was staying at, so the first 2 days, like Monday, Tuesday, I couldn't go because I was busy. And then the Wednesday, the day before the concert, I was in town, and I thought, I don't know if I'll go to do it or not. But I was in Debenhams, and the time I got to Debenhams, I noticed one of the pals that I usually talk to, like, or meet, like, concerts. I'd met him, so I was like, gutted. So hey ho, but no time. And I know he's doing amazing, incredible on his tour at the moment. And I hope maybe one day in the future I hope to see him live, because he's incredible. Next one is Haley Steinfeld, Moscow. So this is the follow up from Starving, and I love this song so much because it's like upbeat and it's just an incredible song. I think I love her so much, and I just love what she did, like from singing and then acting, because like most recent she's doing filming the third film from Pitch Perfect, which is out 26th December on my birthday. Woohoo! Cannot wait for that, to see that film. And just a crazy song. The next song is Kashmir Cat feature Ariana Grande, Quit. The collaboration in the song is so good and so incredible. I love it so much because it shows off Ariana Grande's voice and showing that she can do a different song, like to not just like the pop upbeat dancey songs. So like this song's like summery vibes, and it's like voice is off. I get goosebumps every time hearing it. It's so good. The next one is Cairo feature Ellie Goulding and First Time. I think Cairo's doing so many good songs at the moment. This is like his other collaboration. So the last song he had a collaboration with Selena Gomez, and this one is Ellie Goulding. So this one is kind of a good song. It is a bit different from what Ellie usually performs, but it does work. Next thing is 2 concerts I went to see in April. No, sorry. Before I go into it, I've got one more song. I don't know if I'll heard this. AJR feature Lisa Johnson Week. So I don't know who the band is. I know there's 2 brothers from, I don't know if I'll get this right, from New York, I think. So feature Lisa Johnson's Week, and this song is so different, for which I love so much, and it's a catchy song. I can't stop singing to it. It's such a good song, and it shows like different to like Lisa's voice. And then the 2 concerts I did see in April was they tried to Put the Car on Me tour in the Garage. That was an incredible tour. So they had 2 like so they had the Shades and they had Bromley, and I was doing a blog on it vlog video, whatever, I cannot know, like on MySpace and seen that, and they just put a incredible show every time I see them live. And then this, I know before, I like this one in the songs and the concert I get to see. I'll talk about the song first. So the Bamps are featured with Martin Jepson, Middle of the Night. This song is so amazing. It's the follow up from All Night, and it's another like dancey pop song, and it's so amazing live. And I cannot stop listening to this song. I cannot get it out of my head. It's so incredible. I cannot wait for the third album, 90 Day, which comes out, I think it's the 14th of July, and I'm getting the bundle for that, which I will do a video on that when that comes out in the future, but just wait for that. And I'm so excited that I did get to see the Bamps, so the same tour of the single, Middle of the Night, that was in Hydro, and they had The Tide again, which I got to see twice, No Hope Club, but one of the other sport acts didn't do Sheffield and Glasgow was an American singer called Sabrina Carpenter, which was cutted. I didn't get to see her because one of the songs I do love so much, catchy, it's called Thumbs, but she's doing the rest of the tour. And oh my god, the Bamps are so amazing, incredible live, even the performed like older songs. And I remember doing a video on my review, like talking about that, you know, because I might don't, because you might probably get fed up watching the video because it's long, sorry, just because like too much I've been loving in this month. And I just got one more thing, sorry if it's too long for you to watch, it's just a bit thing I got just to just hold a moment to get it. So one of my videos that I've done past, I think it was like Primark and drugstore haul, and this was like the first time I ever tried it, and I thought, once I've tried it or not, and it really did work my face. So it is the Garnier Skin Active Moisture Bomb Tissue Mask. It's super hydrating. The rating is I cannot get my words out. Violation mask, and it's just one mask, and it is, let's see, it's pomegranate extract, hyaluronic acid, and plant serum. So you just keep this on your face for like 15 minutes. It's just like one mask. It's just like one mask there, and oh my god, it so works. So you just left my skin like dried and left it off, and like took the excess off. It made my skin so smooth, really nice, and I love it so much. And I think I've gone addicted to it, and I cannot wait to use it again because I'm using it soon because I'm going out on a Monday to see Grease, the King's Theatre, which I will do a review on that as well. And I've got so many reviews and videos to film, and I've been so busy trying to catch up and filming my videos again, try and get back to schedule, because I'm going to see Grease with my best friend for her birthday, because it's one of our favourite movies. I do love musicals so much. It's been a while since I've seen a musical, and one of our favourite members, Tom Baker from The Wanted's in it. He plays Danny Sicko. He's getting so much good reviews at the moment, and I'm so excited to see him because he is doing Glasgow now because they're in for like 2 weeks. So like from the 9th to the 20th, and then they move on to the rest of the dates. And I wish we could get to see more, but just one. But that's the end of my things I've been loving in the month of April. Sorry, that's too long. I just can't help it. Like I shouldn't, because every time I think each month I'll try and get it short, but it's too many programs and too many music and a couple of things I've been like so much. And I think these one might be an extra long as well because there's a couple of things I've got doing at the moment I'm liking, and there's like a couple of things like waiting at the moment, but hey ho, sorry. And thanks for like watching the whole of this video, and I hope you enjoyed watching it. If you enjoyed it so much, subscribe to my channel. If you do, press the little bell because that will give you notifications when I next upload a video. And I hope you enjoy watching it, and thank you very much, and bye.